All right, so I know I'm a younger guy, and I think my audience is more younger people, maybe some middle-aged, maybe a little bit older people, but this is more for people in general who just go through these concepts. And today I just want to talk about adversity. And adversity is everywhere. It really, I honestly think it looks for people, because what it is it's a test. And if you're somebody who is chasing your dreams or living a pursuit of happiness, the odds are actually, I think, stacked against you. And why? Because like I said, it's a test, right? It's not the easy road. It's the road less traveled. So along that road, it hasn't been paved. Nobody knows what's down this road. So there's going to be all sorts of elements that are going to come at you to test you. And the average person, or the person, you know, who can't endure this adversity, is going to cave. They're going to crumble. And what this is, though, is it's an opportunity. And if you're following your dreams, for example, say you want to start your own business, or say you want to go and be an elite athlete, or you just want to start a family, and that's something that's your dream, or you're going after a big job, etc. You know, you're chasing your dream, right? And there's gonna be a lot of things that are going to happen along the way, and they're going to steer you in the wrong direction. Okay? And we tend to get so down in the moment on these things, right? So say you get divorced, or you're in a breakup, and it's like the world is crumbling. Okay? And there's two things that you can do, right? You can either just go through it, you can let it happen to you, you can be subjected to that instance, or you can grow through it. Because it's a test. So you can say, what was I supposed to learn from this? What I'm supposed to go through this experience and grow from it somehow. And then how can you use that down the road to help you? So I think the more adversity we go through, the stronger we become, right? That which doesn't kill us only makes us stronger. So we're going to go through tons of things in life, tons of ups and downs. And you just have to learn how to, instead of being a whiner, be a winner through that situation, right? Quick story. When I was 13, right? This is a true story. 13, 14. I was on a premier lacrosse team. It was very hot outside. It was like 90-some plus degrees out or whatever, humid. We were practicing. Something happened to me, and I collapsed on the field pretty much, right? So what happened is I ended up getting heat stroke, because I was just, die hard. I was just killing it all the time. And I got heat stroke. They put me in the hospital, and I went through all these tests. Well, along with these tests, I got what's called a stress test. When I got a stress test, they found what they thought was to be long QT syndrome, okay? They couldn't definitely say that I had it, but they saw an episode where it looked like my QT interval was off, so that's a heart condition. Doctor told me I would never play sports again. Told me I would never play sports, never be able to lift, couldn't drink caffeine, all the things that I love to do. Caffeine and kilos, baby, hand in hand. And that was devastating to me. Devastating. So this whole premier lacrosse league that I was practicing for, guess who had to be the clipboard boy? I was a starting defenseman. Guess who had to be the clipboard boy? Me. I did. And that next couple years was so hard on me. It was so hard. So what I could have done, right? What I could have done, they told me I wouldn't play sports, is just put my head down and switched what I like to do. I could have just went back to drawing, video games, you name it, and do that the rest of my life. But I didn't. I said to myself, I'm going to find a way. And I said, even if it kills me, I'm going to do what I love. And that's a true story, because I told my parents when I was like 14 that if I died doing what I love, I actually picked out the gravestone that I wanted. I was like weird. I was going on Google Images, and there was like this big angel that I wanted if I died. Right? And my parents didn't know what to do. This kid coming to them telling them that he will die doing what he wants to do. So I started doing tests. I took all these tests, right? I did more stress tests. I did electrocardiograms. Then it led me to getting my first personal trainer. His name was Mike. So Mike was my first personal trainer. And we explained the whole situation, because I thought if I can get my body stronger, my heart stronger, and I had a strong mind already, that I could take on anything. And I've had that attitude ever since that day. I would rather die snatching 350 pounds than to live a life of unhappiness or live a life doing something that I hated doing. So when you look at these faces of adversity, you just have to kill it. You have to see, how can I grow from this? How can I be a winner and not a whiner in this situation? What is the message that this is trying to teach me? And if you can look at adversity in that it's a test that you're going to learn and you're going to pass it, you're on a road of being unstoppable. But if you look at it as, this is scary, I'm going to live in fear, I'm going to live in my failures, I'm going to live in what other people think, other elements out there are going to control me, then I don't think you're going to live to your full potential. But hey, this video was for whoever it was meant to resonate, to click with. If you have any comments, please comment below. If you guys need any help or advice, shoot me a message. I love helping people, but I think we need to seize the day, carpe diem, and search for adversity. Look for it, because it's coming for you. It's just what you do with it. All right, have a wonderful motivational Monday. Later.